really do exist? Why are they letting...
Just a few pieces of copper.
Murderer!
Listen, you don't know what you're talking about.
You caused my brother's death. Was it worth it just for wiping out some cannibal? Sooner or later, it'll happen again and we'll all die.
Your brother died for the life of others. He had bad luck. Accept it.
How can you be so cold? May the gods forgive you.
Rhonda, smile upon you.
I'm supposed to pick something up here.
Get in line like all the rest.
Might makes right here. Why should it be any different in the soup line?
Watch your tongue, boy. Otherwise I might teach you some manners.
His Honor Folk of Aravor sent me. My name is Chiron.
You killed the cannibal. The whole quarter is talking about it. His crimes had to be punished. Even if some innocent people had to die, in the end you prevented much worse.
Fewer mouths to feed. One advantage, anyway.
That's not what I meant. Mostly, a hero is the one who makes decisions when others just dither.
Why are you, of all people, standing here handing out soup? Doesn't the Metropolitan have more...
Food is the most precious thing people can hope for in this neighborhood, so one must be able to
Then it's no better...
The difference is, here, anyone who steals is punished.
I know. And if you're unlucky...
No. Only those who get involved with demons lose their souls. And
Please enlighten me.
we do our duty. Protect the weak.
I see. And that...
We aren't even certain it is still a temple. No. Something one could believe of those blasphemers.
Come on, give me the extra ration. Obedience is a matter of honor for you, right?
There's a difference between kneeling down and bending over. There's only the fact that you haven't yet learned that, my son, that saves you from being challenged to... Yet, when the gods are so kind to you, it's only right that you in turn do something for the community. For behold, the plague rages hard amongst those who have nothing, and every helping hand brings sorely needed relief.
If I don't help some patients, you will find that Rhonda's will is miraculous, and I will get nothing.
I see you understand, and by my sword, no command in the world will stop me. Take care of Firenmar, Barnwolf, and Sarabella. They're pious folk. You will not be able to heal them, but at least you can alleviate their suffering. You can find all three here in the refugee camp. 2 of them on this side of the street, and 1 on the other.
All right, I'll do it. I hope those 3 don't interfere.
These bandages will help you. Keep them if you don't need to use them. Sooner or later they will help for sure. And now take the food.
I know...
Mother Parain, it hurts so much. Please make it end. Soon.
Maybe I can prevent it from ending like this.
The 12 gods with you. That'll...
You're not looking well.
When they're done with you, your body feels like it's filled with glow.
Thank you.
Stay away from Bora.
Travier, smile upon you. Kyron, right?
Have we...
My name's Rika. If you want to know anything about this...
I haven't been here long. How do you...
Is that supposed to be a joke? Everyone's talking.
Who would have thought that it would cause that much of an uproar to kill a cannibal?
It's not just about the cannibal. People miss their relatives. The refugee camp has paid a heavy...
When the next cannibal comes up, they're welcome to make the decision by themselves.
What can I say? I haven't lost anyone. I only mean that the mourners in front of the Prior's temple...
So, people talk about my sister, and about my future brother-in-law, huh?
Yes, about that too. A marriage to Falk of Arivor, hero of the liberation. That's so romantic.
His Grace the Necromancer's Bane, Warunkian Plague Bailiff and Metropolitan Yarkon's watchdog.
The girls really envy your sister. The wife of the second highest Rondrian in the country? If I weren't already spoken for, I could get to like that.
What responsibilities...
Strictly speaking, to keep us under control. That is why they've closed the... Someone has to do it. I would rather be locked in here and let them inspect me. The city guard would never be a...
What? Sounds as if Falk is some sort of...
Of course.
You exact...
No, I do not. And even if it's not true, why
You're already taken?
He wasn't quite as handsome as Falk.
What?
Oh, the play.
What can you tell me?
By the
Garrett.
over.
The cough will stop again, Mama.
Please, anything you've got spare. Please. The Dark Mothers.
It's too early to give up.
Stop right there.
Get out of my way, or I will make you wish you had.
We saw you at the temple. You didn't go to the back of the line.
I know exactly what starvation is like. I didn't want to torture you.
You have a whole basket full of food. Food which could satisfy all our hungers.
This time I was lucky. Maybe next time it'll be you.
Our children are sick. Without food, they may not wake up tomorrow, if they can even fall asleep.
I too...
You and yours, you're only 3. Your basket could feed 12 people. Give it. May Brackeraz eat your soul, you sadistic bastard!
copper.
Please.
In Rondra's name, what else? I already heard that you completed it. Now you may return to your kin. May Rondra bless you.
Just a few pieces of copper.
Here's the food. Cost me a lot to satisfy your groom.
Console yourself. As a wife, I'll make Falk's life a living hell. I mean, if the wedding even takes place at all.
Sounds like a plan.
What if the wedding ring suddenly disappears? Or even the virgin bride herself?
Nice idea. But if you want to run away again, pick somewhere better than Moloch Mountain. That'll make it easier to bring you back.
It was so charming there.
Fun.
Chiron, listen to me. That magic in Moloch Mountain, I think it woke something in me.
We've both somehow learned to do magic.
Yes?
Maybe we're mages. It's often detected late.
No, that's not what I mean.
What do you mean then?
Chiron,
What is it? What? Why?
At least once. I had to do that at least once before I married Falk.
It was wonderful.
That was the plan, you know. And now?
Well, no one's watching.
Chiron! It's not funny. This should be something special. I'm not some peasant girl happy for a roll in the hay.
No, just a refugee girl who doesn't worry too much about blood relationships.
If I have to do something forbidden, then it should at least be worth it. That's what my brother taught me.
You must not marry him. We are leaving, both of us. We sell your wedding ring and leave Father some gold here.
I'm afraid it won't be that easy. The wedding ring's gone.
It's gone?
Someone took it from our tent when we were in Moloch Mountain. I discovered the theft just this morning.
The ring was everything we had left, and it was hidden well. The thief must have known exactly where to look.
The smuggler who sold us the ring. He probably gave the thief a hint.
That's why he ran off so quickly. We won't find him, but the thief might still be in Warunk.
Can you find out who stole it? Can you get it back? And I'll search for this smuggler. Let's see how fast he'll run in the end.
Have fun, ferocious one.
Chiron!
Someone stole something from my family.
I know only one person around here who would tangle with you. Borak isn't as harmless as you think. When the Wandrian... he extorts protection money from people, and if they don't pay, he robs them.
Let's see.
His tent is here. Really give him... he keeps following me around all the time, and
I'll see.
not you, sweet Calandra.
Aren't you the self-proclaimed...
Return.
Dream on.
Either you...
Bashing.
Please, anything you have got spare. Please. Just let me die.
Yes. Now you can just go get...
Come on, it's not that bad. Maybe I can cheer you up. Do you remember the deed we found in Noumena? While seeking the smuggler, I ran into Pride Casting's wife. Her children were so happy when they got the... They even gave me a couple of herrings as thanks, but I bartered them for something. Here is your share. Let's say...
Falk, he'll be in here soon.
Chiron, I can't marry him. I know that now. Whatever you may think about us, you and me, please help me.
So we're leaving Wurrunk, you and I, now.
And father? We can't. There must be another way to get citizenship.
Rondra smile upon you, your grace.
Please, Chiron, help me. Help us.
Calandra, my lovely, how are you? Greetings, Chiron.
I'm all right.
Ah, I see the feast is ready. Excellent. Excellent.
It has cost the lives of some poor sods. I hope it was worth it.
A family must stick together. Right, Calandra?
Yes, family.
Then may I introduce to you my beloved mother.
Greetings, my dear. Oh, and this young beauty just has to be little Calandra, am I right?
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, highborn lady.
Are you excited? Yes, I would be too. Once you bloom, you will have powers at your command, the likes of which you can now only imagine.
I don't quite understand, dear lady.
The love, the power. You're still just a girl, but soon you will realize what opportunities open up to you once you've become a woman. As an expert recognizes the inner workings of the stars in order to make use of them, so too will your soul one day rise to the greatest of heights.
I'm afraid I still don't quite follow you.
I'm not listening to any more of this. Chiron, this woman is mad, and this wedding is nothing but a lie!
Such anger, such power.
Of course I understand you, Chiron. It is not easy to let one's own sister go.
You!
You know, a woman would do you good too. Why don't you take this pass and try your luck in the city? And take some coins, a reward for your reliability.
I won't let him have you. Folk of Aravor! You will fall by my hand if need be.
Chiron, please.
You have already caused us enough disgrace. Be glad you can now at least... Just a few pieces of copper. What do you need?
Stop right there, loudmouth!
Greetings.
I'm in charge here, see?
Oh, bring it on.
I'm not gonna take... Men, get 'em. 2 girls.
Well, you sure showed him, didn't you? Very nice, very nice.
Did you know that guy?
Unfortunately, yes, but I didn't much care for him either.
Has he robbed or blackmailed you?
Neither, he was behind on his payments.
In arrears?
May I introduce myself? I'm Parel Notgelf from the Kreutzer Cartel. Urunkian underworld, understand?
I see. You're the debt collector.
More like the leader.
Congratulations.
I like you, boy. Say, maybe you'd be interested in working for us. You could improve your finances, and every once in a while the cartel has a few other things to give away.
We'll see.
You need not decide immediately, just come to the entrance of Kreutzer Alley if you're interested. I'm sure we'll run across one another.
Sure, why not? Maybe.
See you soon then. The Kreutzer Cartel awaits your visit.
Aren't you this Chiron?
That?
Then you have my deepest respect. The city guard feel...
Innocent people died.
The prisoners were refugees. Only one true Warunkian died. Don't get me wrong on this, but we can consider ourselves lucky.
My decision was tough, but it was right. The cannibals... How is it possible that nobody saw the cannibal?
He was hiding in Moloch Mountain. Nobody dares go there.
Sounds a bit thin as an explanation.
Whatever. But
I'd like to go to the market. Here's my part.
Wait! You're the brave fella. The one who took Borak out of the way. People have been covering for him. Probably because they were afraid. Nice to see that someone finally took care of that rogue.
He got in my way. Nothing more.
Oh, I see. Nevertheless, a very commendable deed. By the way, the city guard is always looking for capable young men like yourself. Guards do have some benefits. The forge always supplies us first, and our Sergeant Fergalosh has good connections with our Margrave Sumadan. If you're interested, you can find Fergalosh in our headquarters, east of the market. Just say that I sent you.
My thanks.
Oh, wait. You haven't even shown me a pass yet. I'm afraid.
You're only doing your duty, of course.
Excellent. Then I wish you an enjoyable...
He's still young and has strong arms. In the Middle Lands, he would still have a life ahead of him.
Yesterday, the cartel went out on another foray. When I saw my neighbour again later, he had this deep cut in his neck.
Greetings! Nice to see you again. Which reminds me, it would seem I still do not know your name.
Chiron. Why so formal all of a sudden?
You're in the city now, Chiron. Here one tries to cultivate... Your presence tells me that you are interested in taking on... Or are there other...
You said something about it.
Well, here in town, there is a delicate balance of power, you know? And then there are people who take neither us nor the city guards seriously.
What are you...
The whorehouse. Business is booming. The new owner just doesn't want to join us. But, and this is strange, not the guard. He's earning a mint, and all the other citizens can do is watch.
And what exactly?
I want you to pay the owner of the whorehouse a little. There is of...
So I should make it clear to this brothel owner that he has to pay the kreutzer.
Maybe. His name... The broth... Basically. And while you're at it, you could also... It's said he also employs necromancers and undead. It would not hurt for him...
And why you send...
A precaution. If the city guard has anything to do with it, at least you won't cause any unnecessary...
Necromancer?
A lot. That...
What about...
Ah. I'll...
Health.
Greetings, Dorangra.
I'm Chiron. Belhahad sent me to... I
Kang!
Just me?
Then the city guard could...
What?
The brothel in Kreutzer Alley. Its owner is earning so much money now that the Kreutzer cartel is becoming interested. Protection money, you can. There are also some strange rumors about the services offered there. This...
Tell me.
Let's say the girls there are maybe not as full of life.
In all...
I don't know. But, and of course the guard won't be...
So I'm...
You should realize...
And what happens if I do find signs of...
Then the guards would finally have a reason to search the whorehouse. The cartel would have to So that's why you...
So I'm supposed...
You should realize...
And what happens if I do find... Tell... You said the...
At least, we can't allow the car... We get a chip. We have to... Just... I'm the only...
So I'm...
You should...
And what happens if I... Thank you.
You accept?
Yeah.
Excellent. The...
You should put your money pouch in your shirts. No need to make it easy for the cartel. You should put your money pouch in your shirts. No need to make it easy for the cartel.
A trip to paradise, just 10 gratis. A trip to paradise, just 10 gratis.
Forgive me, darling, but the brothel is closed today.
Closed.
The girls have their day off today.
I have a message for Tiacronor.
Message? Kind of message?
I can only explain it to him personally. Where is he?
I don't know. You should go now. Please be so kind as to leave the brothel.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to leave until I've spoken to Tiacronor.
Who sent you? Was it Folk?
Folk of Aravor? He was here? What was he doing exactly?
Well, what people do here, sir. He is a close confidant of Mr. Tiacronor's.
That just made Tiacronor my enemy.
Then you must help me. I beg you. I beg you. Tiacronor's gone mad. He wants to send all the girls to the Dark Mother.
He wants to kill them? Why?
He wants to turn them into the undead. He says it will be cheaper and better for business.
Well, that really does sound insane.
It's because of the plague and contagion and some special requests. Please, please hurry.
Why haven't you told anyone? Half Warunk were given...
To who? The Kreutzer cartel is still only interested in... The Guard isn't represented strongly enough in Kreutz. And if the Rondrians...
I thought heretic...
They used to be that way.
You mentioned the Dark...
You don't know the Dark. And then the Tiacronor.
Enough. Where's Tiacronor?
Use the door. Hurry, please.
Ah, Chiron, welcome. I was told that you were coming.
Who told you?
Your patron, Folk of Aravor. He said that you're interested in sowing a few wild oats.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, I have a number of the most willing girls for you to choose from.
I heard you have a...
Well, it's not really a new... If you will...
You certainly...
The girls are grateful to my people and me. You look at the... Do you find the girls to...
No. What is full...
You shall receive whatever you... You can return them when? I have always... But be so good as to not...
Enough, I'm not here...
You're not? But I was told you were coming...
I don't give a damn what folk of Aravort...
Who the Nameless?
I am here on behalf of the city guard. Sergeant Vergalosh will tolerate your actions no more, Necromancer.
You can't touch me.
I will go when I'm done, and your people are not going to harm these...
You cannot stop me, Karen. Men, let the transition begin.
I had to take drastic measures.
Maybe Chakranor will like it with the Dark Mother. In any case, thank. Please check up on my girls. Maybe you can even say... Please check... I cannot...
Don't...
Oh, well, there's a bit of work needs doing.
I guess you have...
You will know that both the city...
You'll have to...
Yes, that would probably be best. It would be...
So...
I want you to decide for me. Here, take the deed.
I think I know...
Well, if that...
Sergeant, what are you doing here?
Sounds of battle from a brothel. No horse to be found anywhere in Kreutzer Alley.
The rumors were true. Chakranor was having the girls killed and then raising them...
Drax Radra and Ernie... I hope he's already on it.
Chakranor is dead, and Dolorosa will now take over as manager of the Thorned Rose.
So, it seems I came just in time to see...
Get lost, Parel!
Fergalosh. Oh, it would be very... unfortunate.
Maybe the gentleman would like to allow my guests to get a word in.
It's true. One of you will be taking the brothel under his protection.
You don't really believe that the Kreutzer cartel will give a single...
I hope you've thought it through carefully, lad.
I want Fergalosh and the men of the city guard to protect the brothel.
That was the right decision, lad.
The city guard is supposed to take care... But the cartel has understood.
Dolorosa was satisfied. Thanks to the city guard, the Thorned Rose and its inhabitants were spared any further attacks by the underworld. Necromantic machinations were now a thing of the past, and no one cheated on their bill anymore. The establishment of a whore's guild was finally within reach. The price of this security was that now many customers stayed away, for they missed the excesses common under Tiakranor's rule. Clalandra's groom was never seen there again. Most denounced the rumors of Falk's inclinations as offensive and implausible. At least they did whenever strangers were listening. Last but not least, Fergalosh's truce with the Kreutzer cartel was broken. The guard began to prepare themselves for a major confrontation, another opportunity for Chiron to make a name for himself in Warunk.
Come on, you get me and my sister together.
She's already
I
cold.
wouldn't wander around here like that if I were you, but it's your life. I wouldn't wander around here like that if I were you, but
Hi there, sweetie.
your life. What are you looking for
Hi there,
round here?
sweetie.
Punch in the head?
Hi there, sweetie.
Piss off, and those stupid looks neither.
Do you even...
Good to see you, lad. Thanks again for the thorned rose. Thy mother Parain. I've another assignment for you. It's about a man named Fyodor Brigante, a mage who settled down here. He's to be transferred to the...
Why do you want to move the heretic? Does this have anything to do...
Right. Fyodor is no longer safe at home. The Kreutzer cartel...
Why would the cartel...
Fyodor has a vast knowledge of witchcraft, demons, constellations. In the hands of the cartel, his knowledge could be... It's about a...
What?
Fyodor...
All right.
Very good. See, I don't like it when my people have to beg the Rondri. One more thing, lad. You seem familiar.
Not that I know.
Straight.
I wouldn't wander around here like that if I were you, but it's your life.
Don't be like that. I still need at least 2 more customers today. Don't be like that. I still need at least 2 more customers today.
Theodore, the proper salutation is learned. The house arrest is over. For safety, learned. An escort? It seems to me that this is more... I do not need a murderer to escort me. You will have to bring me to Sergeant Fergalosh the same way I entered house arrest. I am here to protect you, Mavis. Things in Kreutzer Alley will soon be... Sergeant Fergalosh is a bully, and you are the personification of roughness. Is that... In truth... I have a question about a magic... Of course, Nando. I've never had a hint of magic in me. Intuitive? It had something to do with... Borberadian. And you claim you... I'm not a Borberadian. I never learned to use blood to do magic. It just... Look, this gift... It wasn't... Very... Can't... You seem to have a very powerful... Or the outbreak of... Might I learn a... There are... My... By the way...
Come on, you get me and my sister together. It's all cold, Don't be like that. I still need at least 2 more customers today.
Pouch in your shirts. No need to make it easy for the cartel. I wouldn't wander around here like that. You should put your money pouch in your shirt. No need to make it easy for the
There you are.
cartel.
Excellent.
It was far too easy.
Yes, well, lovely. Come, Lord Magus. We'll soon have you safe.
Safe. Security and law and order. I like this naive little sergeant.
Well then, lead me away.
Young man, I'll see you soon. Maybe I'll even drop by for a visit.
Yes. Take care, Magus.
And give Fergalosh my regards when you collect your reward.
Russia, good job, lad. My thanks. I do not want to promise too much, but the next assignment could be... The Kreutzer cartel.
Storm?
They want to eat up all the provisions. Steal... Even if they are poor bastards.
Is the armory really that bad?
Unfortunate. I recommended using the old Rondra temple for an armory from the beginning. But... So, lad, here's your chance to prove yourself.
Why did Fulk of Aravor prevent the old Rondra?
I dunno. As I said, the old... How'd I think?
That's strange. Why does he want to keep a temple that used to be a brothel called Rondra's Tits? Especially when a new one is being built.
No one can be certain that the temple... I mean, yes, many are of the opinion that the whole occupation...
Well, that would fit everything I know about him so far.
Trax Radoshel, he's dividing the Rondrians. That means even more trouble. Hopefully...
Why don't you give...
And give in to the the starving... We would like to distribute even more food. The Rondrians would... Cursed soil produce... Oh...
Who's...
Let's...
Just to make certain...
You help us to defend the arsenal against the rebels. In return, I'll admit you to the guards. That's your shot.
Just to make...
What?
You're going to not only make me a citizen, but a guard as well? Then the Kreutzer cartel will do anything...
Law and order.
I'll do it.
Excellent. Then we'll meet at the armory in the east.
Here they come! To arms!
Hold the line at all costs.
Well fought, Chiron. You came at the right time.
That was probably just an advance party.
Yeah, you're right. But we can't get the damn gate closed.
What's wrong with it? Don't tell me the lever for the portcullis is broke.
Well, it's stuck. The gear's broken.
Where can I find a new one?
Down the street there's an outpost, but it's probably already overrun. The bandits came from that direction. I can't leave my position.
I can deal with it. Hang on until I get back.
Well, hurry. The storm may break at any time. We can't hold the gate any longer! Pull back!
We won! Welcome to the City Guard, my friend. Welcome to the ranks of Warrank's citizens.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Damn, that was a good fight. And we even caught the ringleaders.
Ringleaders? You mean you've caught Perel?
Ha! He won't get his hands dirty, but his henchmen will do us fine. They've already talked, Once they're hanging from the walls, no one will dare attack the guards again.
You want to hang them?
They knew what to expect. Anyone who kills my...
Has the ringleader...
They knew nothing about the executioner's sword, but no matter.
How did you manage to convince the mob?
He knows he can count on. Citizenship applies.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, by the way, give your father my greet.
If you...
It won't any... But the cartel... People can...
Did the prison...
No, for once he had naught to do.
Could you arrange for a meeting with Yarkon when he returns?
I think so.
Are you sure you want to execute these people? They have families.
That's the law. Criminals are to be executed. We can't allow some few to steal supplies belonging... And didn't tell me that we would be besmirching our victory, or that the poor would thank us. What is important is that decent people...
Sergeant, you already have a...
Not true. I don't care about the families. They must be punished. Well, lad, if you...
Let them live. There's...
For all I care, let them live, but they must be punished. Every one of them loses his right hand. We'll meet again at the headquarters. There's something to celebrate. Your admittance to the city guard of Warunk.
The ringleaders' lives were spared, and the city of Warunk sentenced each of them to 12 moons' hard labor on the construction sites. The poor remained hungry, but there was no more doubt about the fair and just distribution of supplies. The law was enforced, yet humanely. The weakening of the Kreutzer cartel meant fewer goods now arrived in the slums. The Rondrians and prosperous Warunkins complained that the problem had not been fully rooted out. Margrave, however, praised Charon's mercy and displayed his own goodwill.
Lad, today you've shown that you stand for law and order. You've also figured out which end of your sword to hold on to. I want you to be one of us, one of the guards.
As long as I don't have to wear fruit on my chest, I'm in.
It was done. His actions at the armory had secured Chiron and his family a place within the protection of Warunk's walls. Falk of Arivor would have to find another bride. Yet Chiron had no time to rejoice, for panic suddenly erupted in the streets of Warung. In the western city, hordes of undead rose to attack the refugees. Chiron lost no time, for his family was in danger. He hurried to the refugee camp.